Welcome to No Excuses. I am Mary Fran, and today we're going to talk about my first weigh-in in 2025. This was the week of change. Big change. But with that change came a decided lack of routine. The biggest change was my unemployment, obviously. On January 1st, I actually became unemployed. And I had huge plans for routine and this and that and the other, and this was going to happen. And it really kind of didn't happen. The biggest reason for this lack of routine would be the fact that in the last 7 days, we've had a holiday and a snow day. So Jason has only worked 3 of the last 7 days. In essence, we had 4 days of weekend. Weekends historically have always been difficult for me. They're difficult for me with my weight efforts, and there's no routine on a weekend. So I'm not going to beat myself up for the lack of routine because I only really had 3 days to practice the routine and they were split up by a weekend. So not going to freak out about lack of routine because I know the routine's going to come. So the weekend atmosphere really did wreak havoc on my efforts. It's harder for me to exercise when we're just lounging around or when we're out and about, whatever. But I am proud to say that I did manage to get my exercise in. One of my other weight loss goals was to get my water consumption up to 64 ounces. And I am sad to say that I have not made it up to 64 ounces, but I have been drinking a whole lot more than I was before. So I'm making progress in the right direction. Tracking is also another one of those hit or miss things. I have missed a couple days, and it's not because I don't want to track. It's because I just don't think about it because I got way out of the habit. That's something that can be fixed and will be fixed as I rebuild this habit. So it was a mixed bag. I'm going to call this a week of success because it was a week of change. It was a week of upheaval with holidays and snow, and I'm just rebuilding habits. So I'm going to call this a week of change. So I'm good with that. But without further ado, let's get to the weigh-in because, that's what you're here for, right? I am proud to say that I lost 1 pound. Would I have liked more? Yes. But I lost 1 pound. That's 1 pound down. I'm good with that. So for the week of change, I did have some success. Stay tuned. I just finished breakfast for my week 2 of my 2025 efforts, and I'm anxious to share what I can do this week. No excuses.